Our math lesson today is the start of a new chapter, chapter 12, and it's numbers to 40. Practice 1 is counting to 40 by tens. So what they ask you in this chapter is to circle groups of 10. What that means is you count 10 items and you put a circle around it. And then you know there's 10 in there. You don't have to count it every time. And then you count by tens, and if there's any left over, those are the ones. So the example in our book looks like this. Actually, you don't have a book, but you have the pages stapled together, and this is page 45. Now the example shows you fish. There's one group of fish, circle 10. Another group of fish, circle 10. But there are some fish left on the outside. There's only 3, so we can't make a group of 10. This is how we count it. We say 10 for the very first group. And then we skip count 20, so that's counting by tens. 10, 20. Then we count each fish separately. 21, 22, 23. There are 23 fish in all. So that's our example. Now, number 1, I'd like to do with you and do it together. If you have your math package, you can do it right along with me. Otherwise, you can do it by yourself because I'm sure that you can do it. So in number 1, it says to circle groups of 10. And we have little pieces of candy here. Now, the first one is done for us. See how it's circled? Now you count this group right in here and you'll see there's 10. So you circle it, count this group, circle it. So we actually have 3 groups of 10. So you're going to skip count by tens to see how many that is. Then at the very end, you'll see that there are some candies left over. So you count those candies. And as you count them, you see there's 4. So on the lines below, you are going to write down the number as you skip count and as you count the ones to find out how many pieces of candy in all. So we have one group of 10. On the line right here, you write 10. 10 more is 20. 10 more is 30. 10, 20, 30. Now you got to count by ones. Here's 31, 32, 33, and right over here is 34. 34 pieces of candy in all. So your assignment for today is to finish this page 45. And then you're going to do 46, 47, and 48. And it is all counting by tens except for the last page. I should say skip counting by tens and ones. On the last page, you need to write these first numbers, 16 through 21, write them in words. Now, I don't expect you to do that by yourself. You can ask mom or dad for help. Maybe they could just write the words out for you on a piece of paper, like write 20 and write 1 and write 30 and write 7, and then you can match it up to the number here. So for instance, the number 21 would look like this. Let me get my little whiteboard going. So the first one you have is 21. So you write the word 20. And many of you know how to write 1 already. 1. So that's how you do that assignment. And I know you're going to need help with some of them, but I know some of them you can spell on your own. You will find this assignment on the Google site.